trick or treat, give me something good to eat. Not too big, not too small, just the size of Montreal. What was that?
I think that was our haunted bottle.
Haunted bottle? Oh no. Okay, bring it on camera. Hi. Hi, happy Halloween. This I think is Halloween Science Part 2.
Well, how come you're not really too sure? Because we have some surprises for my lab partner here, Simon, today.
I wish I had my gas mask right now.
Yeah, you
I
have a
wanted
pretty
to
cool
show you.
costume. Well, we can show some pictures later, but you have a really cool biohazard costume.
I was infected with the hair tree thing.
What's a hair tree? Oh, like your pineapple?
Yeah.
Your hair pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay, pretty cool. Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm Jacqueline, Science Instructional Coach with Frontier, and we have Halloween Science Part 2. But guess what? Simon did not practice what we're doing today.
I know. That's why I'm kind of a little bit upset.
You're a little bit upset. Are you curious? Well, you know the topic, but you don't.
Dry ice.
We are checking out some cool stuff all to do with dry ice, courtesy of my science coach partner,
Arif.
Arif. Guess who gave us this dry ice?
Arif.
Yeah, from our session yesterday.
The drone expert.
He is a drone expert, that's right. All right, so you ready to get started?
1, 2, 3. Toilets.
Toilets?
What?
Oh my goodness.
Why?
All right, so
Is there
Simon.
anything wrong with the white bowls?
So folks, before we get started, I want to let you know that Simon knows all of the safety precautions that have to do with dry ice. And can you tell us what some of those safety precautions are?
Never touch it with your bare hands.
Never, never touch it. And never touch anything in science unless you have proper training.
Or unless you know that it's safe.
That's right. And part of proper training is PPE. What does that stand for?
Personal protective equipment.
And guess who loves talking about PPE? Our friend James from Flynn Scientific.
I thought it was the cleaner from Captain Underpants.
Probably they both like talking about PPE. All right, so Simon is not going to be handling the dry ice today, but I will be. But Simon's going to do some predictions, and all of you are going to participate in our activities today. So, we have a challenge for you today. Simon doesn't even know the challenge. Do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
The challenge today is to tell Simon a Halloween joke or some kind of fact about science or ask a question. So what that means is the challenge today is just participation in this. We're not going to have an additional challenge, anything that you have to do after this session because it's Halloween. We have things to celebrate today.
It's more like Mom the Scientist today because I'm not really doing most of the fun stuff.
Oh, you will be. But guess what? I have a couple jokes for you first.
Yeah.
You ready? I haven't told you these jokes yet.
I have... Wait,
You want me to tell you a couple? Then we'll get started. Okay, so I'm going to flip the camera around here so that it's all on Simon. Here we go. So here's my first joke for you today. Which monster likes to play tricks?
Which monster likes to play tricks?
Yeah.
That's actually quite easy.
Which one?
Ella, because like the sign over this is the Wicked Witch and her little monsters, and Ella likes to play tricks and like stuff.
Well, that is true. Ella does like to play tricks. Guess which monster I was thinking of? The monster that likes to play tricks is Prankenstein. That's a good one. Come on. You want one more joke?
Sure.
What kind of music do mummies like? Now, not me type of mummy, but like zombie mummies.
Like,
What type of music do mummies like?
as in like toilet people.
Yeah, like toilet paper wrapped up. What kind of music do mummies like?
I'm gonna take my toilet paper to the middle of the pyramid instead of take my horse to the town road.
Guess what the answer is?
What?
Mummies like rap music.
Yep.
Get it? Yeah, exactly. So we have a couple hellos. We have Auntie Lisa says happy Halloween. We have Auntie Camille and family saying hello. So folks, remember the challenge today is to say a hello, tell a joke, participate in some of our questions that we have as we go. And we are ready to get started. So Simon.
Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'm excited today.
Interesting. All right, so Simon, tell me, what do you know about dry ice? What is it?
It's the solid form of CO2.
What is CO2?
Dangerous stuff that sucks and it hurts the environment.
Well, do you know what the full chemical name is for CO2?
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, it's carbon dioxide. So dry ice is what?
Solid carbon dioxide.
It's solid carbon dioxide. You're right.
3 words.
Say them again.
3 words.
What are the 3 words?
Solid carbon dioxide.
Very nice. So I'm going to show you our bowl of dry ice here.
Boom, bada, boom,
We
bada,
can-
boom, bada, boom.
We cannot touch it. I'm using all safety precautions here, and Simon is not touching the dry ice.
Wait, if you look on the outside of it, it's like freezing.
Let's see the outside of the bowl. Yeah, look at that. The outside of the bowl has frozen. In
Yeah.
fact, earlier I had this in a ceramic bowl and I changed it to a plastic bowl. Do you know why?
Why?
I thought the freezing might crack the ceramic bowl.
Wait, Sarah.
Like it's looks kind of like it could break like glass would. So I made sure that I switched it back into a plastic bowl. But yeah, you're right. Check out the bottom of that bowl. Okay, are we ready for our first exploration?
Can this stuff melt?
Well, that's actually, Simon, that's our first explanation. Can you grab those 2 green dishes right there?
These ones?
Yeah, so what's inside of the first green dish?
This one?
The one with something in it.
Ice that's halfway melted that I would like to eat.
Yeah, look at that. So what do you notice about that ice? You already said it.
It's halfway melted.
Yeah, because ice melts. It goes from solid to liquid. Now, CO2
Yeah.
does not. So check this out. It looks a little bit different. And I don't know if you can notice, but there's a little bit of vapor coming off. Do you see that?
Smells bad.
And it's no way. So that vapor is coming off because it is going straight from solid, skipping the liquid form and going right into a gas.
Wait, like item, like it's like a liquid and then it turns into a gas without a solid in between.
No, opposite. So it's a solid
Yeah.
and goes straight to gas without liquid in between.
I know, but it's like the same thing except with a different like term of events.
Yeah, so what that's called when it goes straight from solid to gas?
Non-Newtonian.
Oh, that's a good word. That's the one we used last week. This one is a different word. I'll tell it to you. Sublimation.
Sublimation.
So, does ice sublimate?
A different kind of ice does.
Does water ice sublimate?
No.
Does CO2 sublimate?
Us.
Yes, it absolutely does.
Us.
It goes straight from solid to gas.
Solid to gas.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is what we want to do. I want to show you how something sublimates. Can you get this graduated cylinder? This has water and some haunted substance in it. Yes, get the red graduated cylinder.
Did this graduate from college?
I hope so. It looks pretty smart.
Yeah, sure. Like, I mean, its IQ tank is almost full.
All right, Lisa has a question. Does that mean dry ice doesn't melt? If you were to melt into a pool, you could swim without getting wet. That would be cool. So Lisa, you are right. Dry ice doesn't melt. Look what it does instead.
It vaporizes.
Check this out.
Steam. I wonder if the steam will turn a little red. Can I touch the glass?
You can touch the cylinder, yeah.
The cylinder's cold.
Yeah. Do you remember what this device is called, this apparatus?
Graduated cylinder.
Yeah, graduated cylinder. So look at that. It does not melt like ice does. In fact, it boils or sublimates.
That's a lot of bubbles.
That is a lot. Isn't that so cool?
It would be fun to take like a huge bubble bath in this.
A huge bubble, except we can't touch it.
I know, but that.
Or if we could separate the dry ice from where we are.
Like create the floor, make the floor turn into like vents and stuff, or like put the dry ice like in the drain part, then like the steam will like come up through the like drain hole and stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. So there's a couple things that I'd like you to notice as we're looking at this. As we're looking at this, what do you notice about how that's behaving? What happens to the vapor?
Like stuff.
Yeah. So it's not smoke. It's different than smoke. It actually is just a vapor.
Like
Simon, put your hand near it. Is it warm or is it cold?
You know, I honestly can't really tell.
How about if you were to put your hand on the container?
It's kind of cold, I guess.
Definitely cold.
No, it's not really cold.
So watch the vapor. Where does it go after it comes out of the container? Where does it flow?
It's like how thermostats peel out of existence, it disappears.
It disappears, but look at the direction that it's going.
Down.
When it comes up, does it go up?
It goes down.
Look,
Gravity,
it goes
boy.
down.
Gravity, boy.
Well, it does have to do with gravity, but guess what else? This vapor is heavier than
Gas.
than air.
Air.
Yeah. So it sinks.
Air is actually kind of like heavy, and because like it's like down to the ground and also up to the sky.
Yeah. But this CO2 vapor is heavier than air. Isn't that cool?
You know, anything is heavier than air.
Not anything.
Like what?
There's stuff that's lighter than air.
Like what?
Helium.
Helium?
That's why when you suck in a balloon, your voice goes funny because it goes through your body differently, through your vocal cords in a different kind of way. Okay, now I'd like you to pass me that spoon.
The spoon that
Yeah.
that I got. Can I just scoop up the stuff on the outside?
Yeah.
Oh, Mom, can I show you something?
Yeah, you discovered something just now? Let's see.
Look, it melts instantly on the spoon.
Yeah, because that's not CO2. That's not dry ice on the outside. That is actual ice, like water ice.
Snow?
Yeah. So I need you to clear off that spoon because we're going to be using that.
Free snow, yay!
Now, you need to be careful here. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
I want you,
Use that towel.
listen, I want you to put one piece of dry ice into that spoon and let's listen carefully. So scoop it up with the spoon. You're not touching anything.
No.
Nope, don't touch anything. Just scoop one piece with the spoon and then hold it still.
What?
Yeah, scoop it up. I'll help you with this pencil. Hold it up.
It sounds weird.
Listen.
What? Sounds like a toy train. Bruh.
Okay, hold it still.
Like, just imagine this for like non-stop hours.
Okay, now let's be quiet for a moment so everyone can hear what it is. Now, why do you think it's making a sound like that?
Because like the particles are like moving and stuff.
You're exactly right. that solid is turning into a gas. It's sublimating.
Can I put
And-
it down now?
Yeah, you can put it down now.
It's annoying.
And that's the sound that it makes
It's annoying.
when it hits metal. Okay, put that spoon down, please.
Just annoying.
Yeah, isn't that cool though? Lisa's pretty amazed. She said, who knew that that would happen?
It's like really annoying.
It's an annoying sound. All right, so now we're going to do something else that's really cool. I'm going to pour this dry ice into our empty cup.
I thought that was orange juice. in
Nope,
that cup.
it is not orange juice in the cup.
Aw.
I'm going to put in a little bit of water,
Jinx.
and we're going to get that vapor going.
Yeah, it's
Whoop.
vapor.
Sorry,
we
guys.
already have vapor.
But look at this.
This one's like thicker.
Look what I'm going to do with this.
Yeah, you're gonna pour out a candle.
No, I'm not.
You can dump it on me.
I'm going to dump it on Simon. Anyone think we should dump it on Simon's head? Let's see. All right, sit up, Simon, and don't move.
Well, I got it now.
Here we go. Let's check it out. Ready? Woo!
It looks like lights are flashing out.
Look at that. We can pour it. Oh, I said don't move. Safety. We can pour this all over Simon. Okay, take your hood down now.
Well,
Let's try it again. Ready? Okay, you watch this time. Woo! That is so cool.
please don't dump this on my head.
I won't. This is just the vapor. So cool. And the reason why we can pour it is because it's heavier than air and it flows. Yeah. All right. So because it flows down, we can do something else that's really cool.
Mom. If gravity wasn't here, then that means this would float up and like normal air would go down.
Yeah. Well, we don't know. We don't know how it would behave without gravity. We'd have to do an anti-gravity test.
Or we could like turn the hot core into like cold Elsa.
We could.
How small is the core of the Earth?
Well, I don't know the exact size, but I probably wouldn't use the word small with it. Very, very big. Takes up most of our Earth. All right, so we're going to try something, and this also is something that we only do with adults because we're testing something here. When there's a flame always needs oxygen to burn, and you can see what I'm doing here. I lit one wick on this pumpkin candle.
A wick for a wicked witch.
That's right. That's a good one.
That's why witches use candles, not like lights.
So this is what we can do. We can see if we can get our CO2 vapor to flow downwards and put out this candle.
It doesn't need CO2, it needs oxygen, so.
Yeah. So if it doesn't have oxygen and it only has CO2, what do you think will happen?
It will pop.
All right,
Like
so let's see.
popcorn.
Folks, do you think we can use the CO2 vapor to put out this flame?
Can I do it?
All right, well, we're going to do it, I think, out of this glass.
Can I do it? Can I do it?
But look, we need some more water in there. Yeah, you'll be the one to do it.
Yeah.
So we're going to see if we can pour this vapor. Oh, can you hear it?
Sounds like a minigun fart.
Okay, and I'm going to put in a little bit more dry ice into this purple cup.
Joyous. You need a little more joyous.
All right. So Simon, see if you can put out the flame using carbon dioxide vapor. Okay? Whoa.
Just that little bit.
Just that little bit. Should we try it again? We'll try it one more time.
Wait, no, can you do all three? I want to try it. All three.
I'm not sure if I can.
So I want to try it all and see how much it takes.
No, I just want to do the one, okay? And that's because it's difficult to hold the lighter at the same time. Okay, see how quickly you can do it. Whoa. So really what you did is you suffocated that flame. It didn't have oxygen to breathe, so you got rid of it.
Wait, so it's like a tiny person.
Kind of like a tiny person. Fire needs oxygen to breathe.
And so do we.
Yeah, and so do we. Okay, so
It smells bad.
Yeah, it's when that candle snuffed out. You can smell the candle that got blown out.
You are lucky, peoples.
That you can't smell that? Now, I have something that I don't know if it's going to work or not, but do you want to try it with me? We don't know if this will work.
Please don't freeze me.
We're not going to freeze you. But can you get that chip can? Yeah.
So I can eat it and become fat and lazy?
Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah.
Grab it.
I'll do it only if you allow. Aw, I don't. There's no chips.
There's no chips in there.
No.
Well, guess what we're going to try?
Lazy.
Guess what we're going to try?
Yeah.
We're going to see if we can get the dry ice to pop this top off.
Probably won't work.
You don't think it'll work? I don't really know if it'll work. So here's the thing. We are truly experimenting right now because we haven't tried this before. We don't know how long it would take or even if it will work at all.
I know this one. If you look super closely at the bowl, it's shaking.
It is shaking?
Yeah.
Probably because, as we know, dry ice vibrates when it's sublimating. We discovered that when it was on the spoon. Right?
Bro? Yeah, but I thought that was only metal. No metal.
No, I think it's just sublimating and vibrating.
This is
All right.
Magikarp.
Let's try this. So take off the lid. And you can pour a little bit of water into the can. Not too much, maybe like that much. Okay, a little bit more. Good, stop. And I am going to put in some dry ice. And you get the lid ready.
Like a lot.
Well, I'm gonna put in a scoopful. You get the lid ready and then we'll cap it and we'll see if it'll pop off. And we might get to our next activity while we're waiting.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, put the cap on real good. Let's see what's, oh, it went right away. Okay, try again. Get it on real good. Okay, now back up. Oh, it won't even go on. It won't even stay on anymore. Oh, look. It's popping up the whole time.
Wait. Can we duct tape this? And I want to see if it'll explode.
Oh, well, we might have to do that after.
Can you get some tape though?
I don't have any right with me, so we might have to do that after. Okay, now hang on. Take the lid off. Let's try it this way.
I wanted to make
Let's pour this out. We're gonna pour this concoction into the purple cup. Look at all that go. Oh, stop. Look at it bubbling there. That is so cool.
Fizzy water.
So let's do it again. Pour some water into the chips.
Hey, Mom, you know how you made those bubbles? Is this a type of bubble?
This is a type of bubble. Yeah, look at
The
those bubbles are full of the CO2 gas. Nope. So you can pour this water into the chips again,
Yep.
and we're gonna see if we can do it again and see if we can make a bigger pop. Okay.
Wait, oh my gosh, it's like staying just on the surface.
Is it? Oh yeah.
Magic!
Okay, so let's put some more in here. You got that lid ready?
Yeah, I got it.
In your hands. I'm gonna put this in and you try to cap it real quick. Ready? Go! It's popping. It won't even let you put the cap. Whoa!
What happened?
It's popping.
Do it again. Wait, Mom, just imagine like.
Can I watch too?
Yes.
Mom, just
Pop it.
Just seeing like this really cool.
Okay, wait, take that one out.
Imagine seeing this teenager.
Woo!
Just imagine seeing this teenager in that alleyway, and they're like, "Give me your money."
Yeah.
Like, no. Hold up Pringle can full of this stuff.
Okay, now I want to
Linda.
see if we can do it like starting all over like we did before. So guys, just give me a minute here. I know I'm not. Did you hear that?
Ew.
There's dry ice in there and it made a squeal.
Again.
I can't do it again because I didn't do it on purpose, so I don't know
Like a
how.
metallic pig.
Okay, so I'm emptying the can out as much as I can,
Metallic pig.
although some of it froze.
The metallic pig.
Ella, feel that bottom of the can. Is it warm or cold?
Cold.
Yeah, it's so cold. Okay, so water again. Water again. We're going to try to get it to pop. Ready, Ella? You want to watch with us? Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay, get the cap ready. We're going to have to be quick.
Can we have a whole lot of
Yeah, but we have to be quick because it sublimates really fast. Are we ready?
One.
Okay, let's do a countdown. Ready, Ella?
One.
Okay, 5, 4.
3, 2, 1.
Put it on fast and let's get it to pop. Woo! Where did it go?
Rocket launcher.
It was a rocket launcher.
Can I try it? Close it back.
Okay, Ella, you need to go get a big glass, a big plastic glass so I can pour this out. And we can try it one last time. That was super cool.
B-R-U-H. Bruh.
Guess what it did? No, big. Big glass.
Big chungus size.
No, bigger. The blue one.
I think this is like the only time that Ella's actually been in the science.
I know, she usually likes to do science videos on her own afterwards. So here we go, Ella. So we have to empty this one, and Ella wants to give this a try. And then we have one last activity to try out.
And then we end, right?
And then we'll be done, yeah. So
And the
let's
iPad,
see.
right?
Oh, maybe if we're lucky, you can have some iPad time later.
We'll pop!
Okay, so look at all this dry ice we've got going. We've got lots of containers going here. It's really cool. So Ella, you need to come. Simon, can you move your chair over a bit? We're gonna let Ella come beside you.
Great stuff for. Did you pick your zombie boyfriend's nose or something?
I think I did. Zombie boyfriends make the best boyfriends.
One. We're going to pop it.
Okay, but Ella, here's the trick. Where's the lid? Do you have it? You have to get it on fast. Okay, wait until I put the ice in. Yeah, you guys can work together.
Can you put this lid and you put ice in?
Yeah.
Simon, how?
Simon, help out.
How?
By putting the lid on. Ella wants you to do it, but she wants to be sitting real close here. Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, last one, and then we'll do our last activity. Excited?
Yeah.
5, 4. Oh, nice and loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick. It popped right away. You can try, but it probably won't let you put it on now. The vapor is too strong. Oh yeah, it's leaking out.
Close it.
No, put it down. There's dry ice in there, and we use safety first. Check that out. I'll see if I can get it on. Yeah. All right, guess what we have?
Is this all that fire extinguishers are?
Fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers do have CO2 vapor in them as well.
Can I do it again?
Okay, we have one last activity to do. Are we ready? Yeah. We've got lots going on here today. Pop. We have this happening in this corner.
Pop.
Oh no, it's coming. It's not on, sweetie. There's a leak. We have lots of dry ice happening here, but we have one last container. And guess what this container is full of?
It's leaking. Your boyfriend's boogers.
My zombie boyfriend's boogers.
Mom.
That's right. So let's put in some dry ice and see what happens.
Probably soap.
You think it's soap?
Yeah.
Hi, Parker. Parker just joined us. We have lots of people saying hi. Let's remind people, what's the challenge today? Do you remember, Simon?
No.
The challenge is to tell us a Halloween joke or make a prediction. Make a prediction of some kind, and then you're going to be entered into our draw. Before we do this last activity, I actually have another joke for you. What is a ghost's favorite dessert? A ghost's favorite dessert. Can I tell you? I scream. Do you get it?
Let go. Let go.
That's a good one. I have one last joke for you, Simon.
I have a ghost joke.
Okay.
the ghost's girlfriend name?
What was the ghost's girlfriend's name?
Good. Miss.
Oh.
Miss. Oh, I like it.
It's like Miss.
Yeah.
Stuff.
All right. So my last joke for you today is, why didn't the vampire have more friends?
Then,
More friends than what he has.
like he has less. than
He
what has?
he doesn't have very many friends. How come?
He always sucked the joy out of them.
Oh, louder. Say that again.
He always sucked the joy out of them.
That's actually a pretty good response. My response was because he's a pain in the neck.
Pain in the back.
Yeah. All right. Parker's got to has got a joke. Pardon me. So you put in your joke while we do this very last activity here. Simon, you predict this is soap and water. You are correct. Let's see what happens when we put some dry ice into soapy water.
Not just bubbles. Can I touch that?
Oh, Ella,
Look,
check it out. Look at this.
this is like infinite, like elephant toothpaste.
This is.
Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. You can pop those bubbles. And look what's going to come out when you pop them. Look at that.
This is the last time it's in a bathtub. Oh
Going to
my
pop
God.
it.
Let's see. Let's check it out.
I'm trying to close this
Wait,
part close.
that's part of my life.
Ella, you want to come check out the bubbles?
Can I have to close?
Three minutes.
Okay, might have to wait.
Wait, you know smoke bomb? All you have to do is clap.
Okay, let's see if that works.
Smoke
Oh,
bomb.
not-
All you have to do is clap.
Cool.
Can I
Lisa said this is like Ghostbusters. Check this out. No, Ella, put that down, please. We're making sure we're nice and safe, and
Hey.
Ella is very curious now as well, but we have to make sure we are using all of our safety. So this is okay to touch, but you can't put your hand into that glass because there's dry ice in there. All right, well, Simon, how did you like that exploration of dry ice today?
It's alright.
Parker is asking, where does a ghost go on vacation?
Hawaii
Buhawaii?
instead of Hawaii.
That's a good one. Let us know, Parker, where does it go? So, Simon, tell me again, how did you like that exploration of dry ice?
It was like the best. No, it was like super fun.
Super fun. That's very cool. Folks, you know the deal here. Your challenge today is just to tell us a joke, make a prediction, tell us something cool about today, and you will be entered into our challenge for the week. And where does that ghost go on vacation? Malibu. That's a city, a very hot, warm city. Malibu.
Is that its actual name, Malibu?
Yeah. Isn't that cool? All right, Simon, what do you have to say to everyone?
Adios, amigos.
And happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween, blah blah blah. I'm Dracula, blah blah blah.